Continue to help us share, like, and subscribe. Now we are bringing this video before we go into actual the PowerPoint. Please go ahead, my sister.
Say, we did not make this constitution. Let us take some time out and go into transition so that the matter doesn't resolve itself on the street. Of course, they ignored it and went on to the next election. We kept reaching out to mobilize those who are suffering from all aspects of that constitution. The ones whose oil and gas assets are seized in the Niger Delta, the ones who have been slaughtered in the Middle Belt, the ones who have been molested in Yoruba land, everywhere. And we took the matter even further to in the international arena, where the owners of oil and gas assets in the Niger Delta were now, having to contend with people who are blowing up pipelines, just trying to bring some kind of framework that will, shut out violence. And so, having gone from creating that the original consensus, against unitarism, to the consensus against that constitution, to the consensus for the time frame within which this matter had to be resolved, and it came to 2018 after the solemn assemblies from the regional blocks. 2015 was the one of Port Harcourt, 2017 was the one in Ibadan, 2018 was the one in Makurdi, where the regional blocks, the three blocks in the alliance, had repudiated that constitution to the seeing of the world. And we went out there in 2019 to tell the international stakeholders between Washington and New York to say, look, this is what's happening in our space, in case it becomes a little more manageable so that everybody could understand it. We've done all of that. And the constitutional force majeure was the culmination, because there are some people who are thinking that NINAS came together only 3 days ago. The constitutional force majeure of 16th December 2020 was the culmination of this 20-year process that became 22 because of Corona. We lost 1 year. And so just we went back to this bit of detail to let our people know that in saying that we cannot endure this master-servant union, this union of death any further, as imposed by this constitution, he was to say this is when it must end if we're to discuss it under a roof. And we're saying we're doing everything we can to make it end that peacefully, so that the replacement could come from negotiations and discussions, not in commotion and rowdiness on the street. Mm-hmm. But it appears there are the political actors who are thinking that, well, let's just fight on and defeat them, go to election, and then be happy ever after. It's not going to be so. And we're just telling our people that even if they stubbornly proceed to election, the winner of that election will discover that there's no Nigeria to govern the day after. That is what, let Atiku hear it, let Obi hear it, let whoever is going to win that election in 2023 hear it, that the 1999 constitution has been rejected by the owners of the land, and that anybody who's hoping to hang on to that fraud as basis of governmental power and authority, as dictated in section 14.2a of that constitution, is going to find out that there's no Nigeria to govern. We have plenty of time, almost 1 year from this time. Instead of going to waste everybody's time with party primary and party convention and nomination, we can see all of the madness going on. Nobody is discussing the constitution by which the winner will govern. And so let it be clear that the fact that they wobble on, they ignore everybody and defy everybody and get to election does not at all slow what is. This is a machinery, and it will get to its destination. That's an assurance. Not many people understood what we were saying in 2007. Not many understood in 2011. By the time we got to 2015, the noise of Buhari will solve all our problems overtook everybody. They didn't listen. By 2019, they carried on. But everybody can see it now. And so those who are the receiving end of all that madness, we're just telling everybody on behalf of this alliance that unless we resolve the union agreement that has gone bad, those who want to cling on to the fraud of 1999 as basis of presiding over the union are going to find out on the streets that they really have no Nigeria to govern. The Yoruba are saying it, the eastern side saying it, the middle belt saying it, that that Nigeria defined by that constitution is no longer their project. I think we can leave it here.
Yep. So there's no Nigeria for them to govern. You can see that they are wobbling. Their ship is sinking. It's on a sinking ground. Every day they think they can do magic. They think they can wear diaper and shake the hand of Jim Zheng of China. Then all will be well. They think they can do all this magic. Even their pastor wife is not even helping. The God that she prays to does not even, he's not even answering her. At this time, everybody is wobbling. The truth is what will set us free, my people. The truth is what will set us free. In Igbo, as no eziokwu, right? Eziokwu bundo.
Yeah.
That means truth is life.
Yes.
And this is what our ancestors believed in before the colonial terrorists came and terrorized everyone, promised us heaven and earth in their Western hemisphere, that all will be well. Come through, where milk and honey is running all over the road, and you will live your best life. We can see that is the greatest fraud of the century. So many centuries.
No, there's this. It's freezing. Okay. Yeah, their Pope. There's something going around that their Pope said that all religion leads to heaven. I'm like, okay, yeah, you killed our people, tries to spread whatever you were spreading from Rome. Now you want to do what? Like, are you kidding me? Confused people. No, they're not confused. They know what they were doing. They know what they were doing.
Right.
Killing, stealing, and destroying. That was
That's it.